I purchased my Model Y back in November of 2020. That was about 9 months ago, and since then I have put on just over 14,000 miles in my Model Y. I have to admit, most of that, probably about half of that, has been by myself in the car, with the other half being on long road trips with people in the front and back seats. And you can see that I bought the white seats, and since I bought the car, I haven't done anything to those white seats. And in this last road trip that I made to Colorado, I noticed that there was a small orange mark on my passenger side seat that didn't seem to want to come off with baby wipes. And I will say that I have hit my seats with baby wipes no more than 3 times over the last 9 months. And I'm going to show you what my seats look like right now. But what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to do something that a lot of people have been talking about, but I just have never done, which is doing some sort of ceramic protection on my seats. And I bought this product called Leather Shield, Q2 Shield, off of Amazon, and a cleaning product that goes along with it. And I'm going to show you the process of putting the ceramic coating on the seats, and what kind of protection I get and how it turns out. So let's get to it. Let me show you what my seats actually look like right now, and they actually don't look too bad. But the only thing that you might be able to see is that there appears to be some sort of like dark scalping stretch mark kind of marks on here, and these have popped up from time to time, and baby wipes typically take that off, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that. But a lot of people have also said that they get a lot of blue jean transfer. I haven't had that issue. I do wear blue jeans. Maybe they're just older blue jeans, but I haven't seen the problem with that. And I also have these Baymax stickers on here, which are vinyl. I'm going to leave these on. I'm going to put the ceramic coating right over the top of these stickers. I'm not sure if that's the right thing to do, but that's what I'm going to do. But the first step of the process before ceramic coating is just cleaning up the seats as much as you can. And I'm going to start with baby wipes, and then I'm going to move to a secondary material that I'm going to show you. And here I just have some basic unscented baby wipes. I'll go ahead and just hit the seats with that in some problem areas. And I can already tell that those stretch marks are pretty much already gone. But to do the ceramic coat, I have to admit the instructions that came with it are very basic. It says clean the seats, put it on, let it dry. But I want to make sure I want to get the seats as clean as I can, because I've been told through other YouTube videos that basically the ceramic coat will protect the way that the seats are, so we want to make sure the seats are as clean as you can get them. So as you can see that I just got done using the baby wipes and a vacuum cleaner, but I'm going to take one additional step and use the spray-on product that I saw also online as a recommended way of cleaning or further cleaning the seats. It's called Hyper Cleanse All-Purpose Cleaner. It's supposed to be safe on all these types of seats. And I'm going to use this with some microfiber cloths and really make sure that the seat surface is as clean as possible. I'll provide a link in the description below, assuming I actually like how the product works. So let's go ahead and hit the seats all over with this cleaner just to make sure, and then we'll start the process of the ceramic coat. All right, well, the seats are all clean, and I used the cleaner, and I'm actually pretty happy with how the cleaner worked out. There were some smudges and things that didn't want to come off the baby wipe that this took it right off. So let's talk about this product and what you get with it. What you get in this product isn't a lot. You actually get some of these little microfiber cloths. You get a sponge, almost like a dry erase marker, dry erase thing. and you get the actual ceramic coated material. And the idea is that you put this material on the microfiber cloth like this. It's got a nozzle inside that allows you to put several drops, and then you're going to just basically paint your seats on all the surfaces, and you hopefully will see a kind of a light sheen from it being wet from the material. And then you just let it dry. They recommend letting it dry overnight, and they are coming back after 20 minutes, and if you need to do any touch-up, you can do touch-up. But let it dry overnight, and then you're supposedly good to go. So let's start the application process. All right, here we go. We're gonna open up the applicator here. And there's a little nozzle here, and we're going to put this on the suede. Theoretically, you're just supposed to basically paint. You can kind of see a shine from where you went. Oh, the white seats, I will admit, they're kind of difficult to see. Not exactly sure how much to put on here. My nose doesn't work that well because of lifelong allergies, but I can tell this stuff kind of has a strong odor to it, so highly recommend that you have a well-ventilated area. I'm in my garage, but all the garage doors are up, but seems to be doing okay. I'm actually going to ceramic coat the center hub too. It's just the black leather material, so why that wouldn't work. All right, it's time to move to the back seats, and I'll hit the back of the front seats and the back seats. Also, probably should have started out by saying that the manufacturer recommends that you try a sample area to make sure that it doesn't discolor anything. And I did that last night actually on the back of one of the back seats, and as I expected, it didn't. I can't tell that there's any discoloration at all, so that's why I'm moving forward with the entire package. I have noted on YouTube and other social media networks that this particular product seems to work pretty well with the white seats, and so far I would tend to agree. So we're going to go ahead and do the back of these seats, the back seats, and then we'll let it dry. Also, you don't want to forget about the center here. Pull that down. We'll let that dry just like that. You also don't want to forget the back of the back seats, and you'll see that there is a center seat belt that I tucked to try to tuck around the back of the seat as much as possible to allow me to apply this. I already hit the back of this seat when I did the test, but I'm going to hit it again. I'm also going to hit the inside panel doors. They appear to be made of the same material, but it looks like I need to clean them first. Well, I'm done. I put on a single coat of the ceramic coating material, and you can see from the bottle is that I haven't used half of it. I'd say I probably used maybe a third of it, so there's definitely enough material here to do a number of cars or the same car multiple times. There's supposed to be a multi-year protection from the seats by doing this, so I shouldn't have to deal with it other than just the baby wipes, and anything that's on there should hopefully come off a lot easier and resist stains. That's the whole point of this process. But we're gonna go ahead and let this dry, and we'll check back in tomorrow to show you just how they look. And theoretically, they should look just like they looked before, which is white, pristine, and hopefully they'll protect me and the car for the next couple of years, and I don't have to worry so much about, you know, what's getting on the seat and whether or not it'll come off. But in general, for the last 9 months, the last 14,000 miles, I will say so far, these white seats are holding up very, very well, and I love how they look, and I don't regret the decision to go with white seats whatsoever. So we'll check back in tomorrow to show you the final product. Okay, it's the next day. I let the seats dry. I came out to look at them today, and the seats look incredible. They look really good. They look just as good as it was before I did the ceramic coat, but after the deep clean. In sitting in the seats, I can tell that they slip a little bit more. They're smoother. And I guess I would kind of expect that. There's no greasy feel at all, but hopefully the seats now are protected, that they will be much more resistant to anything that spills on it. And as a test, I'm gonna take this bottle of wine right now, I'm gonna pour it on my seats and see how well it cleans up. Actually, I'm not gonna do that. I would be crazy to do that, but I'm sure you would love to see it, and I would probably like to see it as well, but I'm not gonna do that test on my own car. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and that bell icon. Clicking that bell icon will notify you of new content, and new content comes out all the time. If you want to buy a Tesla, I'd highly recommend it. Make sure you use that referral code to get 1,000 free supercharger miles. Use any referral code. If you want to use mine, that would be great. So until my next video, we'll catch you later.